So, my question: what are you there for? Why did you come to this class? Is it because they told you to come? That's why you're here. So, what do you like to learn? Huh?
How to get outside of my regular 6 spices.
How do you get outside of my regular 6 spices? Give me some more.
Basil, garlic powder, onion powder, yeast flakes, salt and paprika.
Okay. Okay, she mentioned all those things. There is only one spice in all those things that she mentions. And we're going to talk about it. Basil, oregano, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt. Okay?
How to make healthy food taste good for
Healthy food tastes good. That's great. What about?
Combine the different flavors to have.
Okay, that's very important. How to combine the different flavors. So one flavor, one spice doesn't overpower the other. That's so important. That's so vital. And this is what we are going to learn. Because some of the spices are very pungent and some are sweet. So how to combine them so you don't have one overpower the others. This class, as I mentioned, we're going to taste a lot of spices, different spices. I showed you that this class usually takes 3 hours, but I put it in an hour. We have, I think, how many minutes do we have? An hour? I don't know, an hour. So we're going to go a little. There is thing I usually do, I probably won't do. I don't know if I have time for it, but before another time. How do you define herbs and spices? Because some of you mention spices as herbs and herb spices. So what is a herbs? What is herbs? What part of the plant is herbs? The foliage, yeah, the leaf, okay? Give me some example of herbs. Cilantro, parsley, basil, sage, thyme, bay leaf, rosemary. Okay, you got it. Okay, spices. Now, I expect after this class, you do not make again this mistake, okay? Okay, so how do you define spice? Seeds. Give me an example of seeds. Coriander. Anise. Fennel. Cardamom. Cardamom, is it a seed? Yeah, it can be a seed, but it's a what? A pod, okay? Cardamom pod. So, okay, go ahead.
What is ginger?
Ginger, what is ginger? It's a root. So we define pod, cardamom pod. Also, nutmeg is a pod you find in the shelves. Have you seen nutmeg in the shelf? You break it and you see the side. Okay, cardamom, perfect. And we say ginger. It's a root. Anybody knows another root besides ginger? Turmeric, correct? Okay, perfect. Okay, so far we have 3 different categories for spice. We have seeds, we have pod, and we have root. Any other place? Bark. Give me an example. Cinnamon is the bark. Beside, okay, the bark. Any other place? I forgot to bring this one. Oh, I know they have it in their home. I saw it. Saffron. How do you know? Saffron. Where do you find saffron? The stigma from the flower. Okay? And saffron is the most expensive spice, and after it's cardamom is the next one. Saffron. And I will tell you why after. Okay, so could you repeat the 5 categories we find spice? Okay, herbs. Where do you find herbs?
Leaves.
Okay, where do you find spice? Give me some of the categories for spices. Seed, pod, root, bark, the stigma of the flower is saffron. Perfect. So the Lord purposely put all the spices in diverse places because they are diverse, different flavors, correct? Coriander doesn't taste like cumin, even though they are so close to each other, okay? And cardamom doesn't taste like cardamom is completely different. The aroma, the subtlety, the sweetness of cardamom. It's a wonderful spice, and I hope you will use it one day if you haven't used it yet. Okay, what is the main purpose of herb and spices? Flavor, yes. And how do you define flavor? Aroma and flavor give what? Taste. So what is the main when people talk about the seasoning, even a lot of chefs that I know, main spice they use, what is it? The most common spice. No, the most common spice. I guess we Vietnamese, we don't use that much, but what? Black pepper. Black pepper and salt. This is what most restaurants, this is what they use the most. Black pepper and salt. This is, I've been to many restaurants, I work many places, and this is like the most things. It doesn't taste well, let's put more black pepper, let's more. They don't think about all the spices, besides the Indian cuisine and Asians, yeah. How long a spice could be keep? How long does a spice can stay? And let's say you buy some spices, and how many of you have spices more than 1 year? Is it ground spice or is it whole spice? Whole is fine. How long the whole spice can stay? How long whole spice can stay? We talk whole, like let's say fennel seed is on ground, it's whole, okay? Cumin, the coriander, the same thing. Okay, how long do you think? 4 to 5 years, okay? Whole spice can stay 4 to 5 years, but ground spice, how long?
6 months.
3 to 6 months. So if you do have spice, ground spice, more than a year, you know it can be used for compost. Okay? Something like this. Because the flavor, the oil from the spice is gone. Okay? And it's not, but that's why I will show you a way to use the whole spice, and then what you can use, you can grind it, and then he can stay longer. Okay? Go ahead.
What about herbs like dried basil?
Okay, she mentioned herbs. What about herbs like dry basil? Dry basil lasts for a long time, it's fine. Dry basil can be used for many dishes also, so it's not a problem because it's dry, so the flavor is concentrated, so it will not get bad. So I will ask this question though: what is the difference between fresh herbs and dry herbs? What would you like to use? There is a place for dry herb for sure, but if you do have to use fresh herb or dry herb, what would you like to use? The same thing with spices. If you can use ground spice or whole spice, which one would you rather use? Whole spice, because all the oil is there and all the content is there, so therefore the flavor will be better, okay? We're going to go tasting time. So I will need my volunteers there, and they're going to give you the first one. I will not tell you, you have to guess. And before we start this, I want to define the flavor of a spice. Many times people say, oh, it's too spicy. And often I say, what do you mean it's too spicy? Is it too hot or is it too much spice? What do you mean? That doesn't mean nothing for me, it's too spicy. A spice can be defined by, it can be pungent. Okay, I want you to write it down because what we're going to do, when you try the spice, I want you to tell me if the spice is pungent or sweet or tangy. You say tangy? Tangy? Okay? Or is hot, or is a blend of different spices. They call it an amalgamation, a blend of different spices. Okay? Sweet, tangy, hot, pungent, or an amalgamation. Okay? You guys got this? Okay, I will see if you are a good student. Now, I will not give you the name of the spice. You have to guess it for me. And then we will determine whether or not, where can we use this spice, okay? And at the end of the class, if you're still there, we're going to show you the secret to release the oil from your spice. So in the meantime, I will ask you these questions. What are the elements that will deteriorate your spice, that will make it worse? What are the things that you do not want for your spice to be exposed to?
Water.
Air, moisture, light, any other things? What? Oh, if you have more, you should leave the whole place. Mold, yes. Okay. Heat, yes. Okay, heat, direct light, air, and moisture, okay? Those things, every time you store a spice, it's best to store it in your cabinet away from the heat. Many times, some people put their spice above the stove or close to it, it's best to put it away from the heat, okay? And it will last longer. Okay, anybody taste this spice? And every spice that you use also is great also for your health. Every time you use a spice, you have something else. Like example, this one that you're tasting now, it helps to control your blood sugar. It is an anti-inflammatory and also lower your cholesterol. Okay, what is it? So, I heard fennel, is it? No? Cumin. Okay, cumin is the spice. Okay, cumin is, which country use the most cumin? India, and what else? Where else? Mexico? And also North Africa use also. Where do you think, where usually you see cumin is being used? Curry? Beans, yes. Any other place? Yourself, what do you, I like to use it in cabbage. Have you tried to use cumin with cabbage? With carrots? Chili, yes. Very well. Okay, and also cumin is well combined with coriander, cardamom, anise, ginger. You can combine. Every time you see cumin, think of coriander. Coriander and cumin go so well together. Wherever you put cumin, put some coriander with it. Equal proportion is fine. Okay. Okay. Is it sweet? Is it pungent? What is it? Pungent. Yes. And how many of you used cumin before? All of you, yeah, this is a common spice. Now we're going to get to the most difficult spices. Let me see how many of you use this. Okay. Okay, anybody, okay, tell me, this is one spice. The Lord put it that way, you can have it also as herbs. Coriander. Coriander can be also called cilantro. Is there any other spice that have two spices? There is one spice, those have two spices. Do you know which one? This spice have two spices, if I can say it like this, two spices. Do you know which one? Nutmeg. Nutmeg, on top of it, I usually bring it with me, but I left it at my place. On top is like called mace. Mace is and nutmeg. There is two spices. Mace is more subtle in flavor, and the nutmeg is more pungent. Okay, but both are awesome flavor. The French use the mace a lot for their sauce. Okay.